Good evening all. So I think we have done with sequence and series. No more uh, lectures on sequence and series now. If you have any doubts, please go through the lectures whichever we have uploaded over there. And now, so let's go with the next chapter. Let me show you one thing. Children, tell me which chapter you want me to start with now.
Sir, 1 second.
Tell me which chapter you want me to start with. Come on.
What about trigonometry, sir?
Trigonometry we have done already. How many times you want me to teach that?
Yes, sir. Once. Should we start with straight lines or limits and derivatives?
Limits and derivatives, such a great question. This is a great chapter. Abo. Chalo.
Sir? Sir?
Yes, tell me.
Sir, you said you'll teach logarithms, sir.
Logarithmics will teach, but not next. Not, no, more than logarithmics, limits and derivatives are more important. So limits and
Okay,
derivatives
sir.
will start such a easy chapter and such a very important chapter for your JE point of view. So let us go with the limits
Okay,
now.
sir.
Limit. What do you mean by limit? Come on. Limit means what? In our daily life, what do you mean by limit?
Sir, up to a particular extent or point.
Limit means
Restriction.
restriction. Yes. Come on, any other definitions? You must talk. You must talk. Yes. Tell me limits and derivatives we are going to start with. Okay, fine. And children, look at this. Okay. Just a minute. Chalo. So let me write something here. Okay, chalo, let's go with this. Limits and derivatives. So first limit we'll talk about limits. Then we'll go for derivatives. Derivative means differentiation. How many of you are done with your differentiation lesson from your school side? I mean college side.
So we didn't do.
Okay,
We
first.
are not done.
So let us go with the limits now. Limit means what? First of all, let me say the limit means, for suppose, look at this. I just have a circle here. Let us say that. I'm just explaining you what do you mean by limit. I've just circle here. And if I draw a polygon inside, look at this. How can I make exact circle? Look at this here. First, suppose if I make a polygon. Okay. So if I make this polygon here. This is what I got. So by using the blue color polygon, I'm just cover the circle. Look at this. Next scenario, next case. If I take like this, look at this. Somewhat closer. Oh my goodness. Somewhat closer. Now if I go with one more case, look at this. This is much closer, isn't it? This is very much closer. This is very much closer, isn't it? So what you are able to understand, sir, you are designing what you are doing. I'm not designing anything. Look at this. I'm trying to explain you what exactly you mean by limits. Clear? Look at this. So here limit means basically you write first limit will be denoting my limit LT. Okay, limit x tends to a. What? How to read this? Limit x tends to a. How to read that? Limit x tends to a. Look at this now. Of some f of x function is equal to L. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? See, limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to L. The meaning is as x approaches a, f of x approaches L. What is the meaning of that? X approaches. Look at this. X tending towards A. X tends to A. How to read that? X arrow mark A means X tending towards A. Means X is going towards A. X అనేది A side వెళ్తుంది. X is tending towards A. X is going towards A. X is approaching A. What is the meaning of that? X, what is the meaning of this? X is approaching towards A. That is the meaning of X. X is tending towards A. Of f of x is equal to L. Then look at this here. As x approaches A, f of x approaches L. As x approaches A, f of x approaches what? L. Look at this now. What's happening here? Look at this here. I took this red color circle. So if I make a polygon inside, somewhat closer, here 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 much closer. So if I do this, so what's happening here? What's happening here? I am just approaching towards the circle, but I'm not getting exact circle. I'm approaching, but not getting exactly, but not achieving. Limits means what? Limit means what? Basically, you write limit definition basically in our own language. Approaching, but not achieving, but not achieving. One second. But not what? But not achieving. Okay. So look at this now. What is the case of this? See here, but not achieve, approaching but not achieving. I told, right? Now let us take all this. Look at this. Here, I'm approaching towards circle. I'm approaching towards circle, but not I'm not getting exact circle. I'm approaching towards circle, but not I'm getting. All right. Here I'm approaching but not getting. Look at this. What is the meaning of that? I'm approaching towards the circle. I'm able to form. I need to frame a circle by using polygons. Is it possible to frame a circle by using polygons? It's not possible. Circle means circle will be framing by dots. Collection of all points can be called as a circle, isn't it? Collection of all points can be called as a circle. But collection of all polygons cannot be called as a circle, isn't it? You cannot call all polygons. You cannot frame a circle by using polygons. Polygon means what? Like this. This is a polygon. This is a polygon. This is a polygon, isn't it? So by using these lines, I cannot make a circle, isn't it? By using lines, I cannot make a circle, but by using dots, I can make a circle, right? Look at this here. I just drawn a circle here. Inside, I just drawn with a blue color point. Look at this here. I'm just drawing. I'm just using. Look at this here. I'm just keep increasing. Look at this here. I had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have drawn hexagon here. Hexagon at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here heptagon. When I drawn hexagon, I was somewhat close to the circle. When I draw heptagon, which means 7 sides. Look at this here. Hexagon means 6 sides. Heptagon means 7 sides. So when I have drawn 7 sides, I was much closer. When I have done octagon, 8 sides, I was like much closer to the circle, but I was not able to approach towards the circle. I was approached but not achieving. I was approaching towards the red color boundary, but I was not getting. Is that clear? I'm just approaching towards the red color boundary, but I'm not getting that exact circle. Is that clear? Now it is almost circle, but not exact circle. Almost. Maximum is a circle only, but not somewhat, we have gaps over here. Look at this, we have some gaps here. Look at this. We have gaps here. I have circle, but not exact circle. That is a basic definition of limit. Let me tell you one thing here. For suppose I have 2.999999, I have approximately, how I write here? 3 only, right? So here 3 is equal to this. I'm writing now. 3 is equal to 2.999. I'm writing approximately. Here we are approaching, but not I'm getting exactly. You understand? Let me take an example and explain you how limit is going to be. Let me take an example. 1 second. La, la, la. What I told you guys, let me tell you a beautiful example here. See, if I draw a circle here, I have a circle. Let me draw a radius here. This is my radius here. So if I, which means one side. If I just drawn one more, this is a radius. If I increase one more radius, I'm framing a diameter. All right. Here, what I'm doing here, look at this. I'm just increasing number of sides. Look at this. I just drawn like this now. Next, next case what I'm doing here, I'm just increasing now with the 4 sides. I'm just let us say with the 5 sides I have done. Let me take 6 sides now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Next, let me take 7 sides. 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let me take 8 sides. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Almost circle only, but not exact circle. Look at this here. As like as, what you understood from this, as like as as like as I'm increasing the size, number of sides, what's happening, I'm approaching towards circle, but I'm not getting exact circle. I'm approaching, almost I'm getting circle, but not exact perfect circle I'm not getting. Is it clear? That's what here, look at this, that is what the concept is all about. Now look at this, let us take an example here. Let me show you. This is what exactly happens in limit, basically approaching but not exactly getting. Look at this, let's take an example. F of x is equal to x square minus 1 and x minus 1. Yet nearby values of x is equal to 1. X square minus 1 divided by x minus 1 at nearby values of x is equal to 1. See here, nearby values of means, look at this here, we have a number line, isn't it? We have a number line. Let us say this is 0 here. Here we have negative values here. Here negative 1. Here negative plus 1. Isn't it? We have like this a number line. So now nearby values of x is equal to 1 means let us say that at x is equal to 0.9 is near to 1 only, no? So at x is equal to 0.9, what is my f of x is going to be? Solve this 0.9, so 1.9 you will get. So at x is equal to 0.99, what is f of x is going to be? 1.99. At x is equal to 0.999, what is f of x is going to be? F of x is going to be 1.999. At x is equal to 0.9999, what is f of x is going to be? F of x is going to be 1.9999. This is what I'm going to get. Look at this here. What's happening here? What's happening? X is equal to 1 I took. As like as, look at the 0.9 is somewhat far than somewhat far to 1. 0.9 is somewhat closer to 1. 0.999 is somewhat closer to 1. 0.999 is much closer to 1. So what's happening here? As like as I'm approaching towards 1, what's happening here? I'm approaching towards what? 2. Are you getting my point? As like as I'm approaching x value to 1, what is my happening here? F of x is approaching towards 2. So what do you understood here? What do you understood here? So as we are moving closer to 1, so what's happening? What's happening here? What's happening? We are approaching towards 2. All right. Look at this now. Or else you don't understand. If you don't understand like this, look at this. If I am taking, guys, this is number line. See, here I have 1 here. Here I have 1. Here I have this, all values are left hand side values. These all are right hand side values. Left hand side values and right hand side values. So what is my left hand side value? 0.9, 0.99 something, isn't it? So this is what I took, left hand side values I took here. So left hand. Left hand side values. If I take left hand side values, what is the left hand side value? What is the left hand side value of 1? 0.9, something like that. What is the right side value, right hand side value of that? 1.1, something like that. Isn't it? Is it clear? Is it clear or not? You must respond. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to understand, children? Are you able to understand that? Tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
What do you understood from the? Tell me. Come on. I'm asking you only what you are understanding. Pravalika, can you please tell me what you are understanding? Are you able to get my point here?
Yes, sir.
What do you understood?
Uh,
Yes.
by in process of reaching one, we are approaching
2,
two.
but not exactly getting 2.
Not exactly getting that.
Ah,
That is what called limit.
that is what called as limit. That is what
Limit.
happens. That is what the gimmick. That is what the gimmick happen. That is what the magic gimmick.
Yes.
Will happen in limit. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Look at this here. What's happening here? What's happening here? Let me write here. Let me write here. As we are moving closer to 1, closer to x is equal to 1, closer to x is equal to 1, from left hand side of 1, then f of x is what? Moving closer to whom? Closer to whom? 2.
Two.
So now closer to 2 means here not exactly. You write not exactly. Not exactly, but approaching. Approaching. Is that clear? All right. Is that clear or not? Yes or no? You
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Now see, let us take right hand side values now. What's happening? Let us take it. Let at x is equal to 1.1. What is f of x is going to be? Substitute here. Look at this. 1.1 whole square minus 1 divided by 1.1 minus 1. Substitute, you will get 2.1. So x is equal to 1.01 you take. What is f of x is going to be? F of x is going to be 2.01. Let us take x 0.001. X is equal to 0.001. F of x is equal to 1. 2.001. At x is equal to 1.001. What is f of x is going to be? 2.0001. Here also what's happening? Here also what's happening? 2.1 is much somewhat far to 2, but 2.00001 is what? As very much closer to 2, isn't it? Are you getting my point here? Yes or no? Here what's happening? Here what's happening? Here also f of x is moving closer to 2, but not exactly. We are not closing, but not we are exactly achieving 2 here, but closer to 2. Look at this here. Here 1.1 is somewhat close, like far to 1 actually. So 1.1, 1.01 is somewhat closer. Which one is closer to 1? Tell me. 1.1 or 1.001? Which is closer? ఏది దగ్గర ఉంటుంది 1 కి? Hello. Which value is going to be closer to 1 here? 1.1 or 1.001?
1.0001.
1.00001 is much closer to 1 than 1.1. Now which one is closer to 2 here? 2.1 or 2.00001?
2.001.
2.001, right? Isn't it? Now what you understood from this? If I take left hand side values, as I'm approaching towards 1, what's happening? F of x is approaching towards 2, but not exactly 2. As from right hand side, if I take if I take x values, if I'm approaching
to 1 from right hand side, what is happening? F of x is approaching towards 2 only. Not exactly, not exactly 2. Now this is what we have. This is what we have done, like, you know, theoretically. But if I write technically, if I write by using limits concept, how I supposed to write this? So as x, arrow marks tells us x tending towards 1 from what? Negative side. Guys, 1 minus means what here? 1 from left hand side. So then what is f of x? F of x is what? 2 only. As x is approaching towards 1 from where? From right hand side. Plus
Right hand
side. 1 means left hand side. Then what is my? Then f of x is what? Also approaching towards 2 only, but not 2. So we have done with these limits now. We have done with the limits definition. Have we done with the limits definition? Tell me. Have we
Yes,
done
sir.
with the limits definition? No, we didn't completely learn the definition of limits. We have still have to learn something here. What is that? What is that? Have we done with the limits definition fully? No.
Sir.
Look at this now. Now, actual concept we are going to learn now. If x tending towards 1 from right hand side, f of x is what? 2. X is tending from left hand side, f of x also 2. Now if, what I told you here, if limit, what is this? LT means limit. Limit of whom? Limit of x tending towards 1 from negative side of whom? F of x is equal to limit x tending towards 1 from right hand side of whom? F of x. If these two are equal, then only my limit is going to be exist. If these are not equal, my limit is not going to be exist. All right. Now look at it. Now what can I write down? Therefore, limit x tending towards 1 of f of x is going to be exist. You write like this. Then limit, look at this here, guys. Here I'm writing x tending towards 1 minus x tending towards 1 plus. Combinedly I'm writing x tending towards 1. I'm not writing any 1 plus or minus 1 here. Don't be careful. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Which means it is approaching from left hand side as well as right hand side. Is it clear? X tends to 1 means what? It is approaching from left hand side as well as from right hand side. Then only my f of x is existing. Is that clear with everyone? Yes or no? What is the meaning of this now, guys?
Yes, sir.
Whenever I have this is what called as my left hand limit. This is what called my right hand limit. If my LHL is equal to RHL, then only my limit is going to be exist at what? At that particular point. At what point we are checking it now? At what point we are checking? At x is equal to 1 we are checking. The given function is going to be exist. The limit is going to be exist when my LHL and RHL both are equal, then only it is going to be exist. If not, my limit is not going to be exist. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that clear? Now look at this here. Now, so what I understood from this now, let me tell you here. See here, after merging left hand side and RHL, right hand side, I'm writing a limit extends to 1 here. I'm not writing a limit extends to 1 plus or minus here, children. Be careful here. You understand? Limit extends to 1 minus f of x is equal to limit extends to 1 plus f of x. Then what happens? If this is the case, this is what called as LHL beta. This full package is called as what? LHL. What is LHL means? What is LHL means?
Left hand side limit.
Left hand limit. This is LHL. This is RHL. LHL means left hand limit. How to find LHL now? How to find LHL? Limit extends to 1 minus. LHL means left hand side of values of 1. Guys, here 1 means not negative, not negative 1, not minus 1, minus 1.1, minus 1.1111, not that is the case. Negative 1 minus means from left hand side we are checking. That is the meaning of that. Clear? Is that clear? Huh.
Yes.
Huh. See here, if these two are equal, then we can say limit is going to be exist. If these two are not equal, we cannot say that both are not, the function is going to be not exist at that particular point. Look at this here. If limit, now okay, this is okay. Now have we done with the definition again? No, not it. Still we have something here to learn. What is that? So what you have learned here, look at this here now. So to find limit of a function, we check what we check here, LHL and RHL. All right, and if they both are equal and finite, we cannot have infinite number. If they are equal and finite, then only my limit is going to be exist. Then we say that limit exist, otherwise not. Look at here, both are equal as well as finite, which is very important here. Both should be equal and finite number. You cannot have infinite number here. Let me tell you an example and teach you here. Okay, already you understand? Let me tell you an example. Here, look at this here. What was my case here? My LHL also 2, RHL also 2. Both are equal and finite. 2 is a finite number only, no? Yes or no? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
Yes,
Both
sir.
are finite number. So both are equal as well as finite number. Then I could say that my limit is going to be exist at that particular point. At what point we are checking? At x is equal to 1, my limit is going to be exist. That is what I can say here. All right. Now, if I'm getting, this is the case. Let us take an example. One example. Let my LHL, okay, LHL x tending towards a, let's say I have infinite here, and my RH left hand limit from extend to a, this is also infinite only. Now can I say, sir, here also infinite, here also infinite, now limit will be existing? Can I say that? Guys, can I say or not? Both are equal. What I told you, sir, if LHL and RHL both are equal, then I can say that limit is going to be exist. Is it clear? Now I cannot
Yes, sir.
then limit doesn't exist. Why? Because it can't be equal to infinite. It must have a finite value. Is that clear? Now look at this here. Let me tell you an example here. So let us say let me teach you by using graph. Okay, let me teach you by using graph. Guys, did you understand what is LHL and RHL now? LHL means what? Left hand limit. What is LHL? Left hand limit. What is left hand limit? Checking the limit from what? From left hand values.
Left hand.
RHL means what? Checking the values from right hand side. How we check? I just saw you here. This is how we can check. If LHL and RHL equal, then only my limit is going to be exist. If not, my limit is not going to be exist. Okay, so look at this now. Let us say that beta here. Let us say that here have some f of x function here. Here have some a value. Here have L1, limit 1 and limit 2. Okay, I'm just look at this here. My left hand limit is somewhere, look at this here, I have somewhere 3. I'm stopping here, let us 3 here. And my right hand limit is somewhere 2 here. Okay. Look at this now. What is going to happen here? This is my LHL. This is my RHL. Tell me. Here limit x tending towards a, f of x from left hand side is not equal to limit x tending towards a plus f of x. What is the case here? What this is value is 3 here. 3 is not equal to 2. No. Yes or no? Therefore,
Yes.
limit doesn't exist at what? X is equal to a. Is it clear? Is it clear? This is a case 1. This is a case 1. We take it as a case 1. Now let us go for the case 2. Let me take an same example here. F of x is limit 1, is limit 2. Okay, so let us say my left hand limit is somewhere 3, somewhere 4, and left hand right hand limit also somewhere 4 here. Is it clear? You understand, children? Here my
Yes, sir.
this is my LHL, this is my RHL, and this is my A. A is what here? A means some values here, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. A means what? Some values. Clear? And x-axis values. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
A means some x-axis values. Look at this here. What can I say now? Here, you write here. You also write here, here, here. Limit x tending towards a minus. A minus means what? From left hand side values of a. F of x is equal to limit x tending towards a from positive side, from right hand side of f of x. Both are equal. Why? Because 4 is equal to 4, no. 4 is equal to 4, no. Therefore, limit exists at x is equal to what? A. At x is equal to a. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Sir.
Now let me tell you one thing here. One more case. Case 3. Let us say that this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Y-axis some f of x function I'm giving you. This limit 1, limit 2. Okay. Limit 1, limit 2 means left hand side limit and right hand side. This is my left hand side limit. This is okay. Left hand side limit. I'm just going like this. Okay. Okay. I'm right hand side going like this. It is going infinite. It is also going towards infinite. This is LHL. Let's say this is RHL. Okay. All right. So look at it here. Limit extends to a minus of f of x is equal to limit extends to a plus of f of x. Both are equal, infinite but infinite. Both are equal, but not finite. But not finite. In this case also what happens? Hello, in this case also, therefore, limit doesn't exist at x is equal to a. Some a have taken here. Why it doesn't exist, sir? Both are equal. No, in left hand side limit also.
Sir, they are not finite.
Both are not finite. Is that clear? Both are not finite.
Finite.
This is the concept. Is it clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look at this here. Guys, don't leave in between the meeting. Why did you leave, Amrut and Arvind?
Sir, because it was stuck, sir. Your voice was breaking, sir, and our internet connection was loose, sir. Like our Wi-Fi lost its connection to internet, sir.
Okay.
So we log into
You,
hotspots.
from where did you, case 1, case 2, case 3, did you learn all this?
No, sir. Sir, we left at like you were saying, right, sir?
Tell me, come on, make it fast.
Sir, like you said, limit x is equal to one minus and sorry minus one, and limit changes to x is equal to plus one.
You left here, huh?
Yes, sir. There, sir.
See here. So after this, that should be, both should be equal as well. I cannot see the phone in between and, see your messages and admit you, man.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
No problem. Look at this here. I cannot, that is the problem actually. So just now, I have, got a notification. I've seen that, my students are waiting here. So that's, if I enlarge it, I cannot switch back again. Like, if I minimize it, then only I can see, waiting, those who are in waiting list. All right. So no problem. Amrit, you do one thing. You just go and watch the recording lecture of this. Okay. So the case is
Okay.
what? It should be, both should be what I told here. Both should be equal and finite. Both should be equal and finite. Here LHL is also 2, RHL is also 2. Both are equal and finite. Then only my limit is going to be exist. If both are not equal, we cannot say that. If LHL is something different than RHL, then I cannot say the limit is exist. Both should be equal and finite. Then only my limit is going to be exist. All right. All right. Both can be equal, but that should be finite here. All right. Here both are. Look at this here. My LHL is also infinite here. RHL is also infinite. Both are equal. Though they are equal, their limit is not going to be exist. Why? Because why? They are not finite. For limit existing, what is the condition? Limit should be the LHL and RHL should be equal as well as what?
Finite.
Finite. Chalo. Now, what is the summarization here? Now summarize. Let me summarize here. Summarize. Summarize. What can I summarize here? Look at this. First case. In the first case, limit extends to a minus from left hand side and from right hand side. Both are equal. Let us say some L value. I have some L value or some finite value. Or let us say some A value, A. Finite. Equal. Then what happens here? Limit will exist. Here what happens? Limit exists. All right. Second case, what we have learned? Limit extends to a minus from left hand side is not equal to limit exists. And simply you can say that whether it's a infinite, finite, whatever is equal to. Simply you can say that limit is not going to be exist. Simply you can say that limit, if not equal, means not exist. Is it clear? Arvind ji, Amru ji, is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Look at this
Your
here.
point is the first one, sir.
1 second. Look at this here. Let me say here. Here, look at this. Here, this is also finite. My LHL also finite and RHL also finite. Both are finite and equal. Then limit exists. Here, this is also finite. This is also finite. But both are not equal here. Is it clear? LHL and RHL both are finite only, but not equal. That limit does not exist. Here, look at this here. Here, what is the case? This is infinite. And this is also infinite. Both are equal, but infinite. In this case also, limit what? Is it clear or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the case here? Both are finite. Both are finite but different. Look at this. Both are finite here. LHL. This is what called as LHL. Ma. If you are writing like this is LHL. LHL means left hand limit. What is the meaning of this? Limit extends to a minus f of x, which means left hand limit. Is it clear? Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So if I have LHL and RHL, both are finite but not equal, then also limit is not going to be exist. If both are equal but not finite, then limit also not going to be exist. Both are equal and finite. This is the only case where I can exist. There is the only case where the limit exists. Clear? This is the only case where limit exists. You understand, children? You understand my point here clearly? Is it clear or not? Yes or no? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me give a simple example here.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, how do you tell whether it's finite or infinite, sir?
Finite and infinite. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, there's some countable number, that is a finite. Is it clear? 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
sir.
4 something is, if I'm getting finite value, what do you mean by finite value? 1, 2, 3,
Sir,
4, 5 something, all countable. I mean, like where you can see, where you can count, where you can find. Infinite is not which you cannot determine. That is infinite. I'll give an example here. You will be able to understand. Don't worry. Look at this. Let f of x is equal to 1 by x dot. What is the LHL of this? Let us say some at x is equal to a, or at x is equal to a, you say, at x is equal to 0, you say, 0, you say, what is going to happen? LHL, left hand limit is going to be what now? Limit extends to 0 minus f of x. RHL is going to be what? How I'm going to find out? Limit extends to 0 plus of f of x. What is the value of this? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is what he has given, 1 minus a, 1 by x. Let us write like that. So limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is what he given, 1 plus x. So how can I solve this now? Limit x tends to. See here, what is the meaning of this? Limit x tends to 0 minus means in place of x you must substitute 0. In place of x you must substitute 0. So 1 by 0 is what? 1 by 0 is what? Infinite only, no? In place of x, what I have to substitute here also? 0 only, so infinite. So LHL and RHL both are what? Infinite only here. Is it clear, beta? Hello, 0 minus, look at this here, have 0. Look at this here. This is a line, you have 0 here. Left hand values of 0 is what? Right hand values of 0 is what? Left hand values of 0 means minus 0.9999 something. Right hand side values means 0.99999 something plus. So minus 0.99 something also 0 only, plus 0.000 only, right? Something by 0 point something is infinite only, no? Yes or no? Yes or no? This is my left hand side, right hand side. So both side 0 0. See here, x tends to 0 minus means in place of x you must substitute 0. X tends to 0 plus means you have to substitute 0 only. So 1 by 0 is equal to infinite, 1 by 0 is equal to infinite. Both are infinite, 1 by infinite. So look at this here, what's happening here? You write here LHL and RHL tend to infinite. So as x approaches to 0, but limit still doesn't exist because or you write since LHL and RHL are not finite. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
RHL are not finite. So this is what the basic concept. Is it clear? Any doubts here? Any doubts? Any doubts?
No doubts.
No, sir.
Let me tell you one more here. Is it clear now when it exists, when it does not exist? All right. Is it clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
So I hope it is clear with everyone. Any doubt, guys? So what we have learned, let me summarize. Let us not go much more advanced. Let us go one by one. If I teach many more concepts at a time, you will not be able to understand all this stuff. So yes. So let us stop here itself, no problem. And let us discuss in the next class. And guys, you know how many of you understood this? Limits means what? Approaching but not exactly achieving. You understand? Limit means approaching but not achieving. Here left hand values, right hand side values, and left hand side values. Is it clear? I'll be sharing these notes with you all. Please go through this, read it perfectly, and come to the next class. I'm going to ask many questions from these notes. Let us see how many of you go to give the answers. All right, and guys, make sure that you are perfectly going through the class notes and solving the problems. All right, is that clear? How many of you? I didn't find any one of you, I didn't find anyone texting me that sir I have done with the homework. So no one is texting me that. Why so? Tell me, I'm asking you only why. Hello, are you here? Turn on your cameras, everyone, first. Why you are not doing that? I'm asking you only, man. Tell me. Are you here? I'll be sharing these notes with you all. Please go through this. Is it clear? I have asked you to solve the problems. Why you guys are not doing that? Hello?
Sir, I've solved few problems.
You solved means you should text me, sir. Text me that, sir, have done with the homework. What I have asked you to do? Sequence and series, right? Sequence and series, every day
Yes,
five
sir.
problems. Every day 5 problems, I told you. After solving 5 problems, sir, I have done with the 5 problems. If I have a doubt on you, I'll ask you to send me the pictures of that. Then you have to send me. But no one is texting
Okay,
that.
sir.
Why don't you listen? I don't understand. Why don't you listen all? Why don't you all listen to me? Tell me. Don't you understand?
Sir, do
Yes.
we have any book for that?
You book means you can take any kind of book, ma. Probably look at this.
Okay.
You can take any kind of book. Basically, you can take any kind of book which is related to JE problems.
Okay.
Go through that, solve it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
I'll practice.
actually, I got confused. I thought you gave some.
I didn't give. Look at this here. If you want like sequence and series, I'll give the problems. I'll give the problems. Go through that. I'll post a worksheet. No problem. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll post it. You can solve that. Okay. Let's start. We'll meet in the next session. And then goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.